Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever keep that real, box, real.
I'm never that type of guy.
Canelo Alvarez has received a serious warning from none other than Floyd Mayweather. Why? Because Mayweather has been training and working closely with Terence Crawford.
Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fight. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man.
Mayweather joined Crawford's training camp to help him prepare for a big fight coming up on September 12th. He didn't just watch. He sparred with Crawford, studied his training, and even gave him expert advice to sharpen his skills. In a viral video, we see Floyd and Crawford talking by the ring. Crawford and his team listened closely as Floyd explained techniques. Later, they stepped into the ring, where Mayweather helped Crawford improve his defense, footwork, and positioning. When they sparred, Crawford worked hard to break through Floyd's legendary defense and did a great job. After their session, Floyd spoke highly of Crawford. He said Crawford is one of the best fighters of this generation, someone who reminds him of himself. Mayweather said he respects how focused and hungry Crawford is to make history in boxing.
Whether in his absolute prime, and I take Manny Pacquiao in his absolute prime.
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd still beats him.
Floyd beat everybody.
You don't believe there's a guy at 140, 147 in the history of boxing that could have beat Floyd in his prime?
It'd be tough. Floyd, man, that boy, man, that's the GOAT, man. That boy bad.
What makes it, I mean, what, because, and I told people, because I said, look at Floyd. I said, Floyd, it's not that he trains, I mean, it's his life. And from the very beginning, he said, I want to be the best.
When asked if Crawford could beat Canelo, Floyd said yes, without hesitation. He pointed out that even though Canelo is great, he still has flaws. Crawford's style is built to take advantage of those weaknesses. Floyd believes Crawford already has what it takes to win.
When I fought Canelo, I was 36, and Canelo was 23, around the same age. Some of these guys won world titles and was undisputed champion. I think, the tank age, the young little champions.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo was 23 with 43 fights and 30 knockouts.
The video of Mayweather and Crawford training together got fans really excited. Many said it was amazing to see the legends work side by side. Some even compared it to when Crawford trained with Andre Ward. Fans believe Canelo won't be ready for the level Crawford is about to bring.
And the world said he was inexperienced. I was 36 with 40-something fights. And to tell you the truth, I was over the hill. And so when I fight guys, when I'm in my 30s and they're in their 30s, you know what they say? Oh, this guy all washed up.
One fan said it's great to see other big-name boxers supporting Crawford. He also thanked Floyd Mayweather for giving Crawford the same kind of help he once used to beat Canelo back in 2013. Even though Canelo was young at the time, Floyd outclassed him in a one-sided fight.
Floyd, what'd you think of Canelo's performance against Billy Joe Saunders?
I didn't even see it. What do you fight on the app? You said you fight on the app now, right?
Yeah.
Real fighters fight on Showtime.
The more his legacy grows, the more...
Mayweather dominated that fight with skill and control, winning on points. Some judges made it look closer than it was, but most fans saw Floyd clearly winning. Later, Mayweather described the fight in 3 words. He was nothing. He said beating Canelo was easy and even called it a cakewalk.
It's really that they don't want, it's not that they don't want to see Tank win because they feel like it's beating me because I dominated the fight games. for so long. But these same writers out here, they praise Canelo. He can pick and choose who he want to fight.
Yours, bro. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Canelo?
Right.
Oh, that's the easy one.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and get.
Canelo went on to win many championships and became one of boxing's biggest stars. But that loss to Mayweather still stands out. Now, years later, Canelo is preparing for a huge showdown, this time against Terence Crawford, another fighter with a style similar to Floyd's.
It's really that they don't want, it's not that they don't want to see Tank win because they feel like he's beating me because I dominated the fight game for so long. But these same writers out here, they praise Canelo. He can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm going to tell you the truth.
But not everyone thinks Crawford can win. Former heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder says moving up that much in weight is dangerous. He said hitting bigger guys is different. It takes more effort, and punches don't land the same. Still, many believe Crawford's skill and ring IQ could overcome the size difference and make this one of boxing's greatest fights.
Canelo versus Cole.
Canelo did what he had to do to get the victory.
What do you want next? It seems like that's going to be the fight tonight. Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, the biggest fight in boxing.
Well, Canelo's the face of boxing. He's the best fighter for Terence Crawford out there. He's the biggest fight for Terence Crawford out there. So that's why Terence Crawford want to take the opportunity to share a ring with another great.
How do you beat him?
You'll see. Come 12.
Everyone's
September.
talking about the weight differences. What's your kind of response to that, Terence?
That's why we fight the fight. So September 12th, we all gonna see if the weight gonna make a difference or not.
Do you want to fight him twice and then retire? Is that kind of the ideal thing for you?
One fight at a time. One fight at a time.
What did you make of, I know you didn't say much on tonight, the effectiveness of William Stall? He came to decision as opposed to win the fight. Would you agree with that?
Canelo says if he had fought Mayweather a few years later, it might have gone differently. Now, facing Crawford is his chance to prove that he's grown. He respects Floyd, but he's ready to show what he's learned. This fight is a chance to rewrite his story. It's been almost 12 years since Canelo lost to Mayweather. He was only 23 then and still learning. Today, at 34, he says he's a different fighter. He feels more ready now and wants to prove it, especially against someone like Crawford, who reminds fans of Floyd. Canelo currently holds 3 world titles at 168 pounds.
He was boxing well, and then he just stopped doing what he was doing earlier. I don't know. I can't call it.
Do you think Canelo slipped as a fighter?
No, I don't. I just think that, William was doing a good job neutralizing Canelo power punches. He was just moving a lot.
Do you think that's a style you have to employ in points of the fight?
I don't know, because if you watch the styles that beat him, they didn't move a lot. They moved a little bit, but not.
They're too many weight classes apart. And although the skills, Crawford is one of the best fighters that I've seen. Now, Canelo is, fighting at 168. Crawford just moved up to 154. And he had some trouble with that in that fight. Now, where do you plan on going? 164, 65, 66? Canelo ain't gonna come down to 160.
Yeah,
Canelo ain't gonna come down, maybe 166 max if he accepts.
Yeah.
I think Canelo wins that fight based on just the size, power and size. Now, skill-wise, I think Crawford's a better skilled fighter, but the difference in size will be the deciding factor. And that's why I'm not even a fan of that fight. I think Crawford has everything he had to accomplish from 140, 147, now 154. That's even greater for him. He wants to do something, collect belts at 154, he can attempt that. But there's no money in that compared to the Canelo fight. And Canelo is trying to fight other guys, and at that point it's more of a big fight, for the money that's gonna generate. But as a fight fan, I'm not really a fan of that matchmaking.
He have everything in a fighter, a complete fighter. He don't have power in the punches, but when you that kind of fighter, you don't need it. What was that like? I trained so hard, and now obviously I try to beat him because if you beat him, you wanna be the best in the world. At 23.
What do you think was so impressive about him?
But many fans believe Crawford has the skills to shock the world. Even though Crawford is moving up in weight, Canelo hasn't knocked out any of his last 5 opponents, something fans are pointing out.